Wow. All right, y'all, we here. All right, y'all, we here. Yeah, we back. Yeah, we back. Anyway, the link is up there. Hey, baby, go in your channel and pin the link to the chat. All right, we back. Well, gonna have to work on that, I see. But anywho, as I was saying, I'm sick of niggas trying to keep up with this whole ideology that jail is the threshold that what makes or breaks a man. Let's continue.
Toes down when they out here, Anton. I don't believe that you tried to disrespect me now that I've been talking to you. I don't believe that. I believe that you are the way you are. I am the way I am. And it can clash if people are not educated on how to be around each other, because men can go to war over misunderstanding.
He's throwing an intellectual shot right now.
What am I doing?
So without saying it, he's basically saying, oh, you from a different space, so you don't get the way that we move over here.
Absolutely. That is exactly what Corey is saying.
Over here or anywhere in the United States of America, and that's not a black thing. I'm talking about Caucasians, Hispanics, and Asians. Understand the respect level men must have when they're in front of each other, because it can trigger war.
But Corey, you was disrespectful from jump. You tried to challenge this man's blackness and try to hold him to a standard that you yourself don't participate in.
That's all I'm saying to you.
I understand everything that happens when it happens. I'm a chess player. That's what I've been playing my entire life. Okay. Maybe you walked into something that you wasn't expecting. Maybe I knew what you was gonna do before you did it.
Maybe. But I tell you what, that's a dangerous game to play, especially if you got a life that you live in. Because I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of people in the cemetery that didn't know it was going to happen like that fast.
So continuing to throw underhanded shots and more threats. Got it.
That's why out here, I try to walk under the code. There's a code out here.
No, you don't. And that's why I said
you say I don't walk under the code?
No, you're hypocritical. I told you that to your face.
The whole world a hypocrite, but what are you talking about?
No, you're a hypocrite. You're a hypocrite when it comes.
I believe you.
When it comes to specifically you moving by a code.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Because you think that you can say what you want to say when you want to say it, and that people are supposed to respect the way that you move. But I don't think that you move the way that you're supposed to anyway.
I want this thing to be studied, because here's the truth. Brother Anton is talking about everybody else but himself and white men. This is a fact.
I like this chat. Let me tell you.
There it is again.
Why I like the chat.
Everything but himself and white men.
Why do you want him to talk about white men? What is the need for him to talk about white men? What value does it bring to you to talk about white men? Or is it, do you need for him to talk about white men because you want him to say things that either one, you can't or won't or don't say, or two, so that he can validate things that you say or that the black community says, and then now I guess y'all going to welcome him back into the black community, right? I guess that's how that goes, right? I guess this whole shit testing just to see if he's going to do it so y'all can welcome him back in with open arms. That's bullshit. If I was Anton did it, but if I was Anton, I would have did the same thing. I ain't doing shit you want me to do. If you want to talk about white men on your show, talk about white men on your show. I'm not here to be your circus monkey. Period. Point blank.
Listen, I told you I want to come back and have a full conversation about it. Or we can talk about it right now. I ain't got nothing better to do.
Study this episode.
Shout out to the
shit on Caucasian males.
Shout out to the chat.
Shit on
I'm
himself.
not gonna shit on nobody.
Yeah, you shitted on black people. You shitted on motherfuckers.
I feel like I shitted on you. To your face. To your face.
Why he need to be careful? All he doing is telling the truth.
Be careful shitting on me, because I feel like you're talking shit again.
I'm not.
But you've been talking shit this whole time. That's the mismatch with this whole entire thing.
Talking shit. I'm telling you.
Careful.
I'm telling you.
You shitted on me to my face, but that shit will lead to some danger.
Will we please stop the
trust me,
the tough talk? I got security. You got security.
Homie, I ain't got security. Them my people.
Cool. Them your.
You gotta hire a motherfucker to be with you.
Absolutely.
And
I'm always gonna hire somebody.
You better.
100%.
How you be talking?
Corey, stop talking tough. Stop talking.
Homie,
tough.
you
just said that.
I'm not talking tough. I'm talking to you straight up.
Why are you so?
You said you disrespected me in my face, and then you act like it was all good.
I disrespected you to your face. So I'm confirming what you said. You felt disrespected. So I am telling you that I disrespected you if that's the way you felt. Is that not what you said? You said that out of your mouth. And so I apologize when you said that you felt disrespected.
No. The reason you said you disrespected me in my face
because you don't accept the apology because you still
talk about everybody else except yourself and white men.
I'm telling you what I said. You felt offended by it, so I apologize. All I'm doing is rehashing a conversation that happened. Why are you so easily offended?
You still talking about me? It sounds like I'm arguing
because I'm right. See,
I'll be around bitches and they tell me about myself all the time. Be gone.
No.
That shit don't hurt no feelings. It's probably better this way.
Because I just proved my point.
Be down. So you proved the point. Homie, just gone, man. Just gone, man. You gone.
I'm out the jet.
You done did this before. Get your bitch ass to... Hey, homie,
all right, I'm out.
Get your bitch ass the fuck on and walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch, nigga. Walk over there with your bodyguard and your bitch.
You proved my point.
I got shit to do.
You're right.
Don't bring bitches up here, dog, that you ain't finna stand on. Right. Remember I told you that. If you got a bitch with you, explain the bitch. Don't ask her to be on my show, nigga. Can she be on the show? I don't know that bitch, nigga. Now get your whole ass the fuck on and pay for your pussy like you got to, cake ass nigga. And go get you a bodyguard, because the nigga be done slap the shit out your bitch ass. I got shit to do. I ain't finna follow that nigga out the door. I am who I say I am. I stand on it. Fuck a friend. Now who the next motherfucker to come up here? What up?
So there's a new word in the dictionary called rage bait, right? So that's what you just witnessed. So
rage bait. Let me tell you something.
It's a new word.
That ain't no new word.
Okay, bet. It's
Let me tell you something.
New word.
Where I'm from, if a nigga say something about sucking dick, nigga, it's on.
So then why you didn't get to throwing them? All right, y'all. Before we get to Anton's part, let me go ahead and put this stream y'all link in there. Let me go ahead and bring up Almond. What's going on, Sister Almond?
What's going on?
What's happening?
Child, this is sad. I'm gonna put it like that. This too much. Way too much.
What you got to say about it?
I thought Corey had a little bit more intelligence than this, because all I'm hearing is sounds like you just invited Anton up here to try to bait him into acting a fool with you.
Yes.
And when he ain't fall for it, now he ain't black.
Yes, that's exactly what it was. This wasn't I'm about to take a shit on Anton Daniels on my platform. This was I'm about to make a stand. You know, it's this thing that happened with that weak Negro Jeff, right? Hey,
yeah,
baby,
I remember that
baby,
show.
Baby, I know you want to come up.
Yeah, I'll come up. It's fine.
Okay, cool. So this is the same thing, right? Jeff, baby, mute your microphone. Jeff chose a moment because he wanted to get some traction. Corey chose a moment because he wanted to get some. Now, Corey don't need no traction. That's the crazy part, right? Because Corey, his channel is doing good. He got 470,000 subscribers. He get good views. He make his money. Cool, fine, no problem. He been doing this for what, 16 years, if I'm not mistaken. He don't need traction, but he needed to use this moment to try to pull Anton's black card. And again, I'm not a fan of Anton, but when it comes down to it, Anton did what he was supposed to do. Nigga, you on that bullshit? All right, cool, I'm up out of here. But when it boils down to it, Corey, you proved just how much of a dick sucker that you was when it comes to the black community. Because guess what? Hey, Corey, guess what? I guess you're trying to get back into good graces with black women, right? Because a lot of black women have a lot of shit to say about Anton Daniels. And you have a lot of shit to say about black women too, Corey. So I guess this is supposed to be your moment that you're choosing, that you're going to get back into good graces with black women. I guess you must have forgot this is how this operates. You get to talking shit about black women on camera, they're always going to bring it back up to you. Go ask Kevin Samuels. Go ask the Angry Man. Go ask Obsidian. Go ask Andrew Tate. Go ask a lot of people who have said shit about black women on camera. And they will never be, it's not that they'll never be able to let the shit down. It's just that the shit will always get brought up. Regardless if they move in a different way or they move in a positive way, if they move left, right, up, down, it don't matter. Wherever they go, it's always going to be to somebody. You hate black women. Corey, you was getting the same shit. So now you choose Anton Daniels to be your whipping post. You choose him to be your circus monkey because you want to get back in the good graces of black people. What did I tell y'all when it comes down to the number one reason why this country will fail? It will be white liberal women, followed behind black liberal women, followed behind black liberal men, followed behind white liberal men. And Corey, in more ways than one, has solidified why that is a problem. Because as a black man, you want him to admonish white men, men who are hierarchically within the liberal party, within the liberal democratic social party, are below black men. Where was all of this? Where's all of this angst that this black man got killed by ICE? How come no one's protesting about that? Y'all out here protesting for a white woman. Yet, Corey, here you are. You want to bring up the white woman that got shot by ICE because you want to say something against Trump. And to, in your own standard, to try to pigeonhole Anton Daniels to the black community, you then set a standard for him that you yourself won't even partake in. That's nigga shit. Niggas love to partake and hold other niggas to standards that they themselves won't take up. What y'all got before we continue?
This my thing.
Go ahead.
I don't understand why Corey, saying, would single Anton out, because you basically looking at a black man versus a nigga. Like usually people who rocking with Anton on a kind of on a different level than most of the people who ride or die with Corey. I mean, it's like black people versus niggas. So I mean, it was really no point in Corey even trying to have a conversation with Anton, because that's essentially like somebody in junior high school trying to have a conversation with somebody who got multiple PhDs. Like it didn't make any sense.
Period. When it comes down,
I'm just confused.
Yeah, when I seen this, it brought back to memory. Baby, did you want to say something? I seen you came off mute.
Yeah, I did. I mean, at the end of the day, it goes a little something like this. Corey wanted to make a show. They had 15,000 people watching live. So, Corey couldn't just take the bigger person perspective on this. Like, dude, please don't come at me like that. I don't really appreciate that. We having a good build. Let's just continue to build. Corey is a crash out, 5150. So he had to stay on brand and crash out 5150, period.
And again, like I said, Anton get the same criticism. When that nigga said, let's switch chairs, he got all up in his face, I would have swung on that nigga. Ain't no, we gonna sit here and continue to talk. And then this man is telling you, after you done already called him a dick sucker, you gonna get in his face talking about call me another dick sucker. You a dick sucker. With both hands,
for real,
all tongue,
for real,
all spit, with no teeth, deep throat, no gag. I'd have said everything, or I'd have just threw him.
2 hands, double twisting it.
Listen, okay, in your throat, not your ass, nigga. I'm telling you, everything you want to hear, I'm saying it, because that whole measuring contest, that's not what's gonna hold. What's going on, OG? I ain't got your hold up. I ain't got your intro in this studio. What's going on, OG? What's happening?
What's good, man?
Witnessing this crazy shit. What you got?
Wait, hold on. Yes, we do got his. Hold on.
Alright, this is my shit right here. This shit is crazy.
The evil genius Green Lantern.
Why you gotta shake your head like that, hey, man? We stay ready. Go ahead.
It is that was interesting. That was really interesting.
How would you have handled that, angry man?
How would I have handled which part of it?
When Corey I'm sorry, go ahead, baby.
If someone said to you, you know, kissing throw lips to wood for the white man, would you have turned up like that with 15,000 in the chat, or would you have taken the perspective of the bigger person?
I don't, you know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I really don't know. And the only reason why I'm saying I don't know is because people don't talk to me like that in real life.
True.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like people don't come in, like I don't have that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like in real life, like people look at me on YouTube and they think whatever, but in real life, I have a really laid back type vibe. Like a really no nonsense type vibe. Like people don't really come at me like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not antagonistic. So if you come at me like that in real life, that means you really, really wanted to smoke with me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it just depends on what the situation is. Like, I don't know, because you know, it's been so long since somebody has come at me like that. It just depends. I might choose to walk away like on some, yo, you bugging. Like you wilding. Like just walk away. Or depending on the energy, I might hit them with the like, yo, who you talking to?
Period.
You know what I'm saying? I might hit them with that just to see what, because like here's my thing with this whole thing, right? Because Corey Holcomb, you know, I don't got nothing against him, none of that shit, right? I actually rock with his man Craig that be up there, right? But he's always, you know, with the I'm from Chicago type shit, right? And my thing with the whole I'm from Chicago type shit that he keeps doing or whatever, I'm like, okay, what that's supposed to mean? You get what I'm saying? Like, what is that supposed to mean? Because what I can't figure out is if Anton said you was a D sucker, why say it again? If it offended you the first time, to the degree that if he said it again, you was going to be willing to fight, you should have been willing to fight the first time he said it.
Exactly.
So to me, it's like Anton said it, and rather than standing completely on business, he tried to throw the ball back in Anton's court on some say it again. And if you don't say it again, then that means you on the bullshit. That means you the sucker. But it's like any real nigga know if you was really that offended the first time,
you'd have handled it then.
Why you gotta and look. Everybody can disagree with whatever Anton said or whatever, but he did get up and say, yo, we can go outside.
I'm gonna offer my critique to this because Corey came at him first, saying that he was kissing ass for the white man because he wouldn't say nothing. He wouldn't give any criticism to the white man. Then after he threw more ad hominems and attacks, then he tried to pretty much pigeonhole him to the black community, trying to make a stand. Oh, I done heard shit you said about black people. Corey, you didn't say shit about black people too. You made a career off of talking shit about black people. So the way I look at it is that Corey is trying to get back in good with the black community, but that don't mean nothing, right? So then after he done ad hominem and threw an attack twice, that's when that's when Anton said, bro, you a dick sucker for the black community, period. That's when Corey got offended. My thing is, if you can't take it, don't dish it. You gonna call me an ass kiss, I'm gonna call you a dick sucker. Nah, what I don't agree with what Anton did was when he said, let's switch seats, and then he got all up in Anton's face. We ain't got nothing to talk about. It's already some tension there. So what more is there to talk about? Then he'll talk about some, oh, well, I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform. I don't give a fuck about you or your platform. If it's a well-known thing that there's some tension there already, and you getting all up in my face, now I don't let nobody get that close to me.
Well, that's why, like, look, there's certain people, I'm not gonna say no names, I'm not gonna put nobody out there, but there's certain people that hit me up on some, yo, I want you to come on the show. And then I go look at their platform and I'm like, yo, that platform don't rock with nothing I'm talking about. Period. So I already know that's an ambush. Mm-hmm. That's somebody trying to get a little 15 seconds of fame off of me. And so, I politely decline, like, nah, I'm good. You feel what I'm saying? I'm completely good. Like for instance, there's one particular individual, and I'm not going to say a name because I'm not going to give her no shine. But there's one individual, and you'll probably put it together in your head, but just don't say it. There's one individual that had they manager hit me up on some, hey, we doing this live show and we want you to be a part of it. And I'm like, whenever that person is on panels and I jump on a panel, they run, they dip. Mm-hmm. They bounce immediately. Don't want no parts of me. But you want me to come somewhere and be in person? Like, do I look like Boo Boo the Fool?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Do I look crazy? Like, I don't, like, bro, I move like 50 and them did in the early 2000s. I move militant. Like, ain't nobody gonna freaking set me up for nothing goofy. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, I get it. People go to platforms because they want to promote and all of that good stuff. But if I see your platform is diametrically opposed to my shit, like, I don't got time for that because I'm on some David Carroll shit. I'm not about to be arguing with niggas about nigga shit. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Because it's a waste of time. But that situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it went the way I didn't know they was doing a show, but it went the way I thought it would go. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, consider it and see with Corey, he's one of them. He's one of those niggas that he feel like he got the right to go in on niggas because he's a nigga. But if you are a black man, he's gonna have a problem with you going in on niggas. I keep telling everybody there's a separation between black people that nobody wants to acknowledge. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Almost to the point of racial. Like, there's segmented sections of black people where Corey doesn't consider Anton the same type of nigga he is. So Anton can't talk about black people the way Corey talk about black people.
So now here's the thing, because I know a lot of people are going to talk mess on Anton, like Anton should have punched him in the face or whatever, but that's not Anton's brand. I think Anton, you know what I'm saying? He did the best possible outcome in that situation. He let him know he wasn't no punk, but he also politely left the situation. So I think that was like good for the perspective of conflict dissolution in the community.
Man, Anton is a conservative black man that's a millionaire, that has a brand that is actually relevant. In my opinion, he should have got up and left sooner than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as soon as it started getting turned.
Yeah, I would agree with you.
Yeah, because Corey's whole thing was, I'm here, I'm bringing you here to embarrass you. You know, people have a problem with that. They want to bring, like you said, OG, they want to bring you there to ambush you. They want to bombard you. They want to embarrass you, to make themselves, they choose in the moment, clout chasing in more ways than one, right? So I look at this situation, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna get to Anton's part because Anton did address it on his show. But when it comes down to it, how can you sit up here like this? This is a problem, a big problem within the black community. How can you sit up here and try to tarnish my name and you do the same thing I do? You've been talking about black women, black people for years. Black women have been coming at Corey for years about the things that he's done. And then to say that, oh, well, you feel comfortable talking about black men because it's easy. You have done the same. We remember the Tommy situation. It's nothing different. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
we understand. Go ahead.
The other thing that's being left out of it too, right? There's this sort of friction between people that are podcasters now that are part of legacy entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Where they was already somewhat known or somewhat famous or whatever. Niggas like that ain't gonna like a Anton Daniels or an Angry Man or whatever, because we didn't have to jump through them hoops that they had to jump through in order to be relevant. You feel what I'm saying? Because they feel some type of way. Like, I'm pretty sure Corey's on some, I'm Corey Holcomb. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's another part of it. That's another part of it too, on some, who did this dude think he is? I'm this person and that person. You feel me?
Yeah, it's kind of like they salty because they feel like they got to start over again in the podcast sector versus, you know what I'm saying, regular entertainment.
Exactly. And then if they see somebody that's doing extremely well that started in the podcast YouTube space, it's kind of like a shot at their ego. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you look at somebody like a Joe Budden, right? Joe Budden, he's never gonna really acknowledge somebody that started out podcasting and then got big. He's always gonna throw little slick disses and little shots and all of that shit, because to be truthfully honest, his career didn't go where the hell he wanted it to go. That nigga didn't want to be no podcaster. You feel what I'm saying? So there's that too. You feel me? Like, see, a nigga like me, I wouldn't be able to go on certain platforms, because soon as they start throwing them slick disses and them shots like that, I'm gonna say some soul crushing shit that's gonna make them want to really fight. You feel what I'm saying? Like, on some, because soon if a Joe Budden says some crazy shit to me, I'll be like, nigga, you supposed to be somewhere rapping, nigga. You just mad because you ain't got no freaking platinum albums. You ain't got no, what's your classic album, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga gonna be heated after he talked to me, so it's like, nah, I'm good.
That's what I feel like Corey was trying to do in the situation where he was like, well, when Anton called it out, he was like, oh, you trying to separate the two when you saying in your space and in the space that I come from. And Corey tried to clean it up. Says, no, I'm talking about in different communities and all across the United States. Well, the thing is that why is it that you feel that you need to call out my blackness? And the only way I can validate my blackness or get back in good with the black community is if I say something about the white man. The white man is not on my spectrum. That has nothing to do with me. If I talk shit about the white man, you're not gonna give me brownies points for it. You ain't gonna throw money at me if I talk shit about the white man. You ain't gonna throw money at me if I talk shit about the black man. So either way it goes, in the black community, it's this whole ideal of tribalism that we need to stick together when y'all don't stick together.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's a false standard that they only try to apply when it's convenient, but it really ain't about shit, you know. And that's why, to me, it's a joke. Like, I get when people want to do that and why they want to do that, but my thing is, if you gonna have it, if you're gonna have that standard, like, maintain it all the way across the board. Keep that same energy across the board. Like, don't be picking and choosing when you're gonna hold that standard.
Period. All right, so y'all, OG Duder, you came up. What's going on, man? You had something to add before we move on to the Anton's part?
Yeah, salute to the panel. It's good, y'all. I just think on this one, bro, Corey kind of played himself, bro. You know, we all watch 5150. I'm like AM, bro. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Craig back strong. You know what I'm saying? Corey always telling Craig, bro, that he ain't a bully. Well, you just try to bully that nigga Anton Daniels from AntonDaniels.com. Like you really just try to do that. And I give it up to Anton, bro. He stood there, bro. Only thing I had a problem with is when you showed Anton said that I did say that you be sucking that D. And he did. Bro, just go and stand on it. If he gonna try to swing on you or whatever, bro, go ahead and swing on back. We understand, bro, that you're not there for a confrontation. But we're not saying, again, that, you know what I'm saying, that you don't have to defend yourself. If this man want to get up and get all rowdy and get in your face and want to swing on, bro, just defend yourself. We ain't saying that you there to fight, because we, like Ross said, we ain't seen you come at people like that, bro. You ain't come at people with your hands. You usually have words for them. Now, one thing I did realize is when they was going back and forth with them words, I thought this was a missed opportunity for Corey, because him and Anton could have had some nice dialogue, some nice little things they could have put together, man. Could have made some viral clips and some more stuff, but he took it to another stream when he tried to brawly this dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't get on top of people like that and try to make people feel a certain way because of the way that they saying it, putting words together. I think that Anton put his words together a little bit smoother than Corey did, and was kind of getting to Corey on his points. You know what I'm saying? Like Sale was saying, when Anton say something, Corey had to backtrack and be like, no, I'm talking about this. But see, when you start doing that, then you start losing in the conversation. I don't think Corey was going to lose. So I think he took the approach of, well, if I ain't going to be able to out-talk you or get you in some type of debate where I think I can win because we're talking about a certain subject, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take it to some nigga shit. And that's, you know what I'm saying? What you say about me, bro? Say it again. You know what I'm saying? And that don't work for you all the time. And that's why you played yourself. Because y'all could have went to the back or whatever else, but the certain stuff that you were saying, oh, I got stuff to do. I'm way more important. Well, both of y'all important. Well, both of y'all got a lot of stuff to do. Like, come on, bro. That's beyond the point of, that's just talking at this point, bro. Because like AM said, you get in my face and okay, I said it already, bro. Why you ain't came over here and slid me? Why I ain't slid yet? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But since I ain't slid, it just seemed like you just puffing her. It ain't a good look, bro. But yeah, you can't bully somebody, bro, that ain't gonna take your bullying. Now, some people would have took that and sat there the whole stream. And then other people would have, like Sale said, probably would have just, y'all would have been in there throwing furniture. And then after that, it would have been broke up. Y'all would have went on back to business. It would have been a viral moment. Y'all got into a fight. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Well, but here's the thing. Oh, go ahead, Avery.
No, I was just gonna say, Corey wasn't gonna swing on nobody.
Yeah, I already know. That's why he did all that huffing and puffing.
Like he wasn't gonna swing on nobody for the simple fact he already had a situation up there and niggas got sued. You know what I'm saying? So it's not smart from a business perspective, right? In addition to that, like, I ain't gonna lie, I lost the degree of respect for Corey, because when Anton got up and started walking away, it's like the further distance Anton got away, the tougher he got.
The louder he got.
The louder he got. And I'm like, bro, really? Like, the man walking away and now you really turning up? Like, bro, I can't stand that, because I've seen niggas do that in real life where nigga walking away and shit, yeah, nigga, you better leave and you better. And I'm like, bro.
Oh no, he went deeper than that when he was like, you know, you up here with a bitch that ain't your wife and all this, that, and the other.
I was getting ready to say that. I was getting ready to say that.
You could have said all of that. Like, hold on. You could have said all of that right here. Let me pull up the part.
But here's the
go ahead, baby. My bad. I forgot. My bad. Go ahead.
But here's the thing, right? That's what I wanted to get to. I feel like he then turned around and took all that mess out on Darlene. Like, what he said was true to a major degree. Like, if there's a new dude coming in the space in your face, you definitely don't entertain him, because he definitely is looking for a way in on the back end to kind of slight your dude. But I feel like he just transferred that energy to her, and I don't think she deserved that.
He did. But I mean, if I wouldn't have got up, I'm gonna be real honest. I'm not getting up. I'm gonna be like, no.
Of course, because we have sense. Of course, we're not getting up and getting in the middle of that. However, there's time and place. Like, and I feel like this. the majority of people in that chat was Corey Holcomb's followers. This is
They
of
were.
no doubt, because when Anton left, only 1,000 people left, right? So
Yeah, 'cause
only
I think Anton's show was going on while he was on there anyway. So I mean, so Anton, people still had their thing going on, and I think when I jumped over there, it was like 4,000 people. But yeah, like Anton don't need Corey. I mean, this has done a little bit more for Corey than it has Anton, but I just don't understand what they was going to talk about in the first place.
Well, this is the thing. Even if they was just chopping it up and talking about whatever and agreeing to disagree, that part is cool. But what is not cool is, like AM said, bringing someone to your platform to ambush them. If you present somebody with an opportunity like, hey, we can do this together, you can get your name out there in front of more people, and I know for a fact I'm going to pull more people out, and then I try to embarrass you and emasculate you in front of my audience, that's a bad look on Corey Holcomb. Because it looks like you are trying to get virality, you're trying to get back in the algorithm by any means necessary, and that's not authenticity. I'm be quiet though.
This is true. Let me ask y'all something real quick. So, given, you know what I'm saying, we know Corey and we know Anton, like, I don't think that the two of them coming together was really going to transfer over, because most of the people, again, who follow Anton are kind of on a different level. So they might, go over and, see maybe 5 or 10 minutes of Corey, but I don't think they're really sitting there and watching the whole show. And Corey's people definitely are not on the level to be processing, 90% of what Anton's talking about. So I mean, I don't get it.
I don't think they have compatible audiences at all. So I agree with you on that. I don't think they have. I don't think their audiences. I don't think there's going to be too much crossover. But I get why Anton is doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's spreading yourself around so that you're visible everywhere. So I get that, right? But to me, it's just like, nah, man. In my history, knowing the way things go when you collaborate with certain people and then it end up being some bullshit, like sometimes it ain't even worth it.
Yeah, in more ways than one. But I want to just play this one part right quick. This part right here.
In front of me, because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are. You suck the dick of black people right now. You doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do. No.
I'm sorry, bro. Pause 1 second. Look, I'm a firm believer that comedians, you feel what I'm saying? They're not just funny in the shit they say. Like it's certain mannerisms they have, because the way he looked at the camera and then looked back at it, just call me a dick sucker.
Nigga.
That look was priceless.
I'm trying to pause it right at. I'm trying to pause it.
Talking loud, and you still talking around. What did the Caucasian male do to America to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You dancing around it, and that's why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
That's what I mean right there. First of all, how valuable is your respect? Why do I need to gain your respect? But even more so, you're doing this at the behest of 15,000 people in the room. I'm gonna just assume majority black, and you want to put Anton in this position to call his blackness into question.
Don't do that in front of me, because I'm not an ass kisser of nobody.
Yes, you are.
But you know what? See, with a nigga like me, see, here's the thing, right? And I've been saying this all the time. You got certain niggas that be on some nigga shit. And sometimes you just need another nigga,
period,
to match that energy. Because soon as he said that shit, I'd have been like, yeah, you 100% right. White men done fucked this country up. But what do that got to do with niggas not being shit?
Exactly.
So you'd have been stuck then. He'd been like, well, you got a point. You damn right I got a point. You know what time it is. And wait a minute, Corey, you really gonna sit here and tell me that you ain't set your ass up here on this show 24/7. I'm gonna even use the voice he be using 24/7 and talk shit about a motherfucking nigga. You ain't gonna tell me this nigga? That nigga would have been, bro.
This will boil down to, right? How can you hold Anton to a standard when you do the shit yourself? But here's the problem. Not only did he do it to Anton, but what you did was you sidestepped the accountability that the black community need to be held accountable to, because you only wanted to talk about the white people. That's what I got a problem with.
Yeah. But see, my thing is this. Somebody in the chat said Anton didn't claim his blackness. So here's the thing, right? And I get why Anton didn't do it. But see, when it come to niggas and they trying to get you to claim your blackness, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, nigga, I'm not just going to claim it. I'm going to deep dive into the nigga shit.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm going to see what you going to stand on when it come to this nigga shit. I'm gonna see what you gonna stand on. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you some real shit he said that I would have called his ass out on quick as hell. I'd have been like, nigga, why you bring up going to jail and your ass ain't never went?
I ain't never been.
My thing would be, right, Corey said he was super pissed off because Anton told him the SSD. But you told Anton that he puts his lips on white men's booty cheeks. Is that not the same? Is that not a comparative analysis?
Well, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying earlier, Raw. I don't think it was comparison. Look at what he said to Anton. You over there licking the white man's ass. But then when he said her and said, like, no, respectfully, what you doing is sucking the black man's. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you see him get that face, and then watch how soon as fast as it wouldn't even take 3 seconds. His mind rotated to that. You know what? Now I got to bulk up on. Now I got to get him because.
And OG, you know as well as I do, there's a great the amount of time between when Anton said it and him turning up. I'm sorry, that shit was a lifetime. That's why I can't even respect it, bro. Because it's like, what you had to process what that nigga said?
Yes, he did. He had to process that shit. He was like, wait a minute. Did that nigga
just all in his face?
Oh, hell no.
Now, he's not used to that. He used to, folks swinging and furniture moving, and that's why y'all always in court. Because he even mentioned that. I already got it. One case I'm trying to get litigated. I can't be getting into nothing else. So, I mean, he wasn't used to somebody that was going to sit there and show some sense of being calm and knowing where they are and what they came for. So,
well, see, that's the thing. Real niggas don't care about that shit, especially when you got it like that. If you know you on that type of time, they said real gangsters got money for court. They ain't got gangsters. They ain't got money for everybody else. I keep bail money. You see what I'm saying? So if he really felt that type of way because Anton told him that he sucked black pain, then he should have said, "Darlene, move." As a matter of fact, don't even move because I'm about to jump over you. You see what I'm saying?
But he ain't crazy. He know Anton a millionaire. He know if he'd have swung on Anton would have sued the shit out of his ass. Like Anton would be owning 5150.
Anton would have fell out on the floor like Karen.
I mean, they got people that just gonna break it up. I'm thinking, man, just go and grab him. Y'all go down to the ground like you gonna wrestle, then sue his ass afterwards. There's nothing wrong with it. You ain't go out like no punk, and you getting bread. You know what I'm saying? At least you got in there with the tussle. Just don't get hit and run. That's the problem. Some people get hit and they run.
And take off running.
Mm-hmm.
like Charlemagne the God. That nigga was high stepping across the street.
I hate y'all so much.
Let me play a little bit more of this real quick.
Let me tell you what you do.
Nah,
see,
homie, let me tell you something, homie.
I don't tell you.
I don't suck dick.
Yeah, you do.
Suck
yeah,
dick.
you do.
So fix
you doing
that.
it right now.
I don't suck dick, homie.
You doing it right now.
Homie, believe me when I tell you. I don't do that.
I tell you.
I don't do that.
Listen.
So don't come at me with no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna give you the same thing what you give me.
Let's
That took way too long to get up. Way too long.
Why they gotta switch seats? That's my thing. Why not walk over to the man and say, whoa, bro, hold on, bro. Hold on. Cause see, look, here's my thing. When niggas turn up on me, in real life, a nigga turn up on me, I don't get loud. I get calm.
Exactly.
Like I'm gonna walk over to you and be like, hold on, bro. What you trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's good? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna bring it down and I'm gonna see if you want to keep turning up. You feel me? If you want to keep turning up, all right, cool. You feel me? But bro, I'm not about to tell you switch seats so I can sit back down and argue. He's switching seats so he can sit down and continue arguing.
Yeah. And then
at first I thought it was a microphone sale, but then I realized that Corey is the one who went up there with a microphone without a cord. He can walk anywhere he wants to.
Yeah.
He still ain't go over there and do nothing. That's crazy.
You see Darlene trying to put her hand up to try to stop. Ma'am, it's 2 men into it. Get your ass out the way.
But see, all that lets you know is that, look, all that lets you know is that she has not been in no situation with no silverback. She ain't been in no situation with dudes is really making furniture move. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, any chick that's ever been in a situation where dudes get the rumbling for real, when they see that shit getting ready to pop off, they get the hell out the way.
Yeah, they moving.
They move.
They ain't stand there.
They about to move around.
Because not only is somebody gonna get hurt, they gonna get hurt for being in the damn way. See what I'm saying? So what up, Sister Yvette? What's going on with you, sis?
And by the way, look, here's another thing about me. Ain't gonna be, I don't try to be in those situations where these type of games be playing, cause I'm the Black Raymond Reddington. I'm gonna have that fire on me. You feel what I'm saying? So soon as they get to talking crazy and shit, I'll be like, what? Nigga, what? Okay. That fire gonna come out. I'm sorry. I'm too old to be wrestling with niggas. Too old to be wrestling with niggas.
Period. Let's play this. Also, welcome to the stage, Sister Yvette. You there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Okay.
Hi. What's up, family?
It
Hey.
was good. Bestie.
Hey, Bessie. Hey, sis. Hey, big bro. Hey, little bro. Hey, Chad. Hey, everybody.
Hey. Crazy girl.
Let's see this silly shit.
Switch seats. I'm with it, homie. I don't do no dick sucking.
Too close for me, man.
See, the moment he did that, I was stood up.
Whoa.
I would have stood up. Soon as he did that, soon as he got that close, I'd have stood up.
Yeah, I'm not still sitting in the chair. Yeah, let me rewind just a little bit. Hold up.
Y'all know.
Soon as he got up, I stood up.
Soon as he got up out the chair, I'm up.
I'd have stood up. Cause cause Corey, like, I can't tell, but he looked like he not no little nigga. So like, I'm not about to, nah.
Anton ain't too far off from him though. So you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Corey act like he big, bro. He ain't that big, bro.
Well, then he must not be that big, because I met Anton. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gonna see Anton stand up. Anton gonna get ran. I was like, bro, see, at this point, you did a good job, because you got a microphone in your hand all time. I would have, man, look here. You
got to crash that nigga head with that microphone. There you go. Motherfucker.
So then Corey's ass really ain't that big, because like I'm a little bit taller than Anton, just a little bit.
Nah, because Anton was gonna kick him in the nuts. Like, Anton wasn't scared. Anton just punked him for real. Anton was like, yeah, all right. Please come touch me. Please do.
Couldn't have been me.
Walks around like, my lawyer's gonna like that. My lawyer's gonna like that. Come on.
For reals. Listen, and it's all on camera, and we got over 15,000 people watching live.
No, I don't do no dick sucking.
First of all, hold on.
I'm with it, homie. I don't do no.
Right there, you way too close. Way too close.
Way too close. If I can smell your cologne, you too close. Because soon as he got right there, I would have stood up nose to nose. Like, what's good?
Exactly.
Like, what's good?
I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking.
You leaning away from this man? Hell no,
man. I don't do.
They
no
trying to fix
dick
that. What you call it?
Shit,
I don't give a fuck about none
Well,
of
I tell you
right
what,
now.
watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You say a
homie.
lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You think I
Okay,
give a
but
fuck about what you
that
talking about,
gay
nigga?
shit,
I don't give a fuck about what you talking
hey,
about.
homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put
You
no
switching
dick
seats
sucking
don't mean
shit.
to me.
Don't put no dick
Hey,
sucking
pause
shit.
it for a second.
Mhm.
Pause it for a second. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. All y'all can, like, anybody up here can disagree with the fact that Anton didn't stand up and all of that, but I gotta say something. Anton's body language ain't scared.
No, that's right. It's not.
Not at
Nah.
all.
It's
He
not.
ain't scared.
His body language ain't scared. Like, he with it.
Yep. He's ready to
He was
swing
about
up.
to slide it with that mic. He was like, please swing so I could.
That's why he was holding on to that mic.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Sal,
And
at this
look,
point,
and
when he
look.
got that close, AM, I would have been like, he touched me. I would have spazzed out.
And
Yeah.
look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. As much as Corey Holcomb leaning in, he keep leaning back too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But truthfully, just knowing those two were going to be in the same room, I knew it was going to be some fuck shit. Like off jump, just knowing those two in the same room, no context, no nothing. I don't watch Corey for nothing, and I know Anton, so yeah, I knew it was going to be some fuck shit from jump.
I'd have hit that nigga with the mic, and then I would have kept on hitting him with the chair. I would have kicked him, everything.
No dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say
right
I
now.
suck a dick again.
I'm right here.
I would have said it right there. As soon as he
Really?
said, say it again. You a dick
Yep.
sucker. Both hands, no teeth, all tongue and spit, nigga. Throat. That's you. You a dick gobbler. I would have said everything. Everything you want to hear, I'm saying it. And it's coming with hands.
Trying to tell you.
Ikende, what's going on, man?
Hey, can
Man, nothing much. How you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing good, doing
Right.
good. You seen the silly
Yeah.
shit?
Is that what?
You seen the silly shit?
Man, I'm just watching what you guys were. Like I was at Antoine earlier this evening watching the show. I was like, what is going on? So I didn't know it was like having a beef with Colin Holcomb or something.
Yeah.
But I don't see why they should have done that. That was just so childish, man, from both of them. You don't fly maybe how many thousand miles to go see if you're gonna fight a man, and then you don't invite a man to your house to come fight you. This is
Yeah.
something you guys supposed to do in the street.
Hey,
Not come to my house. I
What
gotta
about
have
you?
to fly to your house. That's stupid.
hey, all I'm gonna say is this. Cause I'm glad Kenne came up here so I can include him in this shit too, all of y'all. Right? I don't know what it is with y'all dark-skinned brothers, man. Y'all gotta
Yeah.
learn how to be civilized, bro.
Oh, come on, man.
Y'all gotta learn how to be. Y'all gotta learn how to be smooth and civil, man. Why y'all always trying to fight one another?
And we shouldn't. That's what I'm trying to say. We shouldn't be even fighting. I'm not ever gonna argue with a man on something just because he doesn't like my opinion. I'm not gonna do that. I have too much to do that shit.
Omni, can't nobody hear you, bro. You at work in the break room. Can't nobody hear you, Omni. You in the lunchroom. I can't hear nothing. You sound
Omni, you're all muffled.
yeah, you muffle. Omni, go out and come back in, dog.
Can you hear me now?
A little bit. Say what you gotta say. Say it quick.
No, I was just saying, don't let angry man get you to believe light skinned niggas ain't violent.
Bro, light skinned niggas been violent, bro. You noticed.
So again, like I said, y'all dark skinned brothers, man. Y'all gotta chill on the violence, man. Y'all gotta learn how to be suave and smooth and shit. You feel what I'm saying?
OG, how many people you done told catch a flight?
I've lost it. But that's not but that's not the point.
I'm just saying. So let me play this. Let me play this part because this. So they was live while Anton was up there on Corey's. I don't know if y'all caught this part or not. I already watched a little bit of it, but they was live while Anton was over there, and then Anton left, went to his hotel, and now he up on the panel with them, and they about to have a little discussion about it.
I know.
What up, though?
What's happening? What's happening?
I'm still setting up. I'm just getting into the hotel.
Okay. Okay.
I put
Focus, because I know at the end of the day, he want us to focus over here. Okay.
I put it up. Nah,
All
I'm
right.
telling you, man. All right, here we go.
Down.
I would suggest everybody once that stream in.
I'm just saying, I ain't heard you talk about white men
Well, you
since
ain't
you've
been
been up
listening.
here.
You ain't been listening. You ain't been listening.
I've been listening to you.
No,
I
you
just
haven't.
I hear you
don't
taking
have,
the.
you don't have the capacity to be able to listen because you're too busy.
No. You got me wrong.
You're too busy.
My
Because if
capacity,
that's the-
my
because if that's the
capacity
case-
that you just criticized, that's an opinion. Here's the fact. Have you seen something about Caucasian males and how they
Absolutely.
destroy this nation? Well, what did I miss?
Let's slow down because you
Charlene
talking
is
loud,
nice.
but you're not saying a lot.
No, you talking
You
loud,
talking loud,
and you still talking around. What
you
did
trying
the
to do-
Caucasian male
what
do
you
to
trying to-
America
I'm not-
to bring it down?
I'm not getting into that.
You
I'm not
dancing
getting into
around it.
No,
And
I'm
that's
not.
why I lose respect for you when you start dancing and kissing Caucasian males' ass.
Here you go. That's where it started. That's where it started when he started doing this whole toe tag and shit. That's where it started.
Don't do that in front of me because I'm not an
Corey,
ass kisser
Corey,
of
don't-
nobody.
Yes, you are. You
Now,
suck
now
the
let's
dick.
pause for a second. Let's pause
Sure.
for a second. Now, the funny thing about this is when Corey Holcomb said, "Don't do that in front of me because I don't kiss no ass or whatever." That was black women energy.
Exactly.
That wasn't black male energy. That wasn't grown man energy. That was black female energy right there. And not the normal black female. That was ratchet Keisha from the projects energy right there. How you gonna tell me what to not be doing around you and shit? If I'm not touching you, if I'm not violating you, if I'm just expressing my opinion, I can say what I want to say. You feel me? Like how you, bro? That right there was that was Keisha.
Most definitely.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Corey had no respect for Anton anyway. I think it was something that he thought he was gonna be able to get off on because I noticed something. He don't do that with Craig. He definitely don't do that with Brother Islam. And these are people that, you know what I'm saying, he revere at some point. But even when they say stuff like Anton said, well, they don't, but some of them don't say that. But when Craig say crazy stuff and other people, bro, he don't do that to them.
Because he thought before Anton got there, he thought Anton was a complete square. And see, this is the one thing that I love to bring up about black culture. One thing I notice is there's certain niggas, they'll try to get their shit off on people that they think are squares because they think they an easy target.
Yep.
And the problem was when he was trying to give Anton all that energy, Anton was giving him that energy back. He wasn't expecting that shit. So he put him in a position where he really had to show and prove. He really had to show that, he had to show he was from Chicago. But me personally, if we being honest, I didn't see it.
Bad representation. What this is what it boils down to. I'm gonna get back to the video in a second. For me, this is what it boils down to. It was unnecessary for Corey to come at Anton like that. But I get why he did it, right? Because you have a lot of black people who's looking for pretty much a one-up, especially when it comes to black conservatives and specificity. Specifically, Jesus Christ, I messed that word up. Shout out to Deborah with the $2 super chat. Says raw with the hugs and kisses. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate it. The thing is this though, this unwarranted, unnecessary attack that's coming at black conservatives, specifically black conservative males. What they're doing is they being charged up by all of these other social media influencers saying, oh, well, how come all these black men is talking mess about the black community? My thing is not talking mess, they're just telling the truth. It's an uncomfortable truth. You may not want to hear it, but for someone like Corey Holcomb to come from that position, and now you're attacking Anton or attacking black male conservatives on the behest of the black community, which doesn't support you. That's the crazy part. It is a percentage of the black community, black women, that does not support Corey Holcomb because of his jokes and because of his rhetoric about black women. Specifically, when it came to especially the Lizzo thing. The Lizzo thing really put him on the map, if you ask me, because that's what they really came at him about. But now you're trying to attack Anton because he wants to say something about white men. And see, the crazy part was, if Corey didn't catch this is how the black community is so fickle. You're attacking a black man, which they love to see you do, and they're cheering you on for it. You chose a moment, and here you are. You got it. Stupid. Play this real quick.
People right now, you doing the easy shit. What you do, let me tell you what you do.
Let me tell you something, homie. I don't suck dick. I don't do that. I don't do that.
He tore him up with that, boy.
It's almost like he looked
he
over
told
at his
him
homies,
up with that.
bro. When he said it, it's almost like he looked over at his homies, and his homies was like,
what you want us to do?
What you want us to do? He called you a dick sucker. Then it's like, oh, I gotta turn up.
He didn't call us, he called you that. You gotta handle that. You better go get him back.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna give you the same energy you give me.
Let's switch seats. I'm with it. Homie, I don't do no dick sucking shit. I'm a motherfucking man. I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
Well, I tell you what, watch that dick sucking shit, because that'll go bad.
Call it what you want.
I don't do no dick sucking,
You
homie.
say a lot of shit that I don't fuck with either. You
Okay, that gay shit. Oh, you
I
go.
don't give a fuck about you.
Hey, homie, I tell you what.
I'm right here.
Don't put no dick sucking shit. Don't put no dick sucking shit on me, nigga.
I'm from Detroit.
Say I suck a dick again.
I'm right here, right now.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna respect you.
Dance around it.
Yo.
Dance around it.
That Detroit shit came out quick, nigga. I'm from Detroit.
Hey, it's a
Waiting
bad.
for him to do something. Child, Corey. No,
Hey,
that's not
it's
a
a
good look.
bad habit. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you from Detroit like me, you let niggas know off rip, nigga. I'm from Detroit, nigga. Like, what you want? What you talking about? I don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about. Shut up. Nigga, Raw had to stop me. This dude got the chopping. Nigga, I'm from Detroit. She was like, baby. I'm like, man, fuck all of that. She was like, all right, let me step out the way. You got quiet. It's a bad habit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nigga Ed said, nigga, I'm from Detroit.
No,
I don't do no dick sucking shit.
I'm gonna respect you because it's your platform, and I flew out here to have a conversation.
We good.
But you're not crossing up on me.
Yo,
We good.
I would have tore up his whole platform with him. Fuck all of that. This is what I have. This the only thing. This the problem I got with Anton. That man invited you to his show to disrespect you, and you're going to be respectful to him. I have no reason to be respectful to you. Now I get it, Angry Man. You bring up a good point, that it's the fact that Anton got a brand that he got to lead. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it would look bad if he get the wilding out. But at the same time, I got a brand I got to lead. It look bad if I don't turn up on him. And I ain't just talking about verbally.
But that's not Anton's character. You know what I'm saying? That's not who he is. Anton usually be the calm, collective dude. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't really do that. You feel me? And that's why I be bugging me out, because niggas be turning up on the right ones, or at least they think they do. You know what I'm saying? Like they be turning up on the right ones, and it'd be like, bruh, like y'all don't be like, because every time, look, there's certain people I never see niggas turn up on in person, and I'm just like, That's why I don't be believing niggas. Like that's why when Jay-Z said we don't believe you, you need more people. That's how I be feeling. Because niggas be turning up on certain, like for me, the way I grew up, if a nigga gonna crash out, he crashing out regardless.
Period.
He not picking and choosing who he gonna crash out on. He not picking and choosing who he want to smoke with. You know what I'm saying? It's like nigga want to smoke, he want to smoke. Period. You feel me? Not I'm gonna have smoke with this one, but not smoke with this one. Smoke with this one. Because he did the same shit to Zoe.
Exact. That's what I was getting at.
He did that same shit to Zoe. Talking about some I ain't Aries Spears and shit. Like, nigga.
But at that point though, when he tried to do that to Zoe was being too respectful. What I did like what Anton did, and one thing I don't respect that what Corey just got through doing was he didn't accept that fade, because you initiated the fade. And I'm thinking, well, you sitting here telling him if he say this, and you thinking if he don't say it, then you won. But you know, Anton said that he respects your platform. But one thing he did say is, you know what, we can step on outside. Now that's some man. That's a man shit. Come on, that's just gonna get it over with and come on back on the stream if you want to do it that way. We can just end it out.
Once and see, this is why, regardless, because I know it's gonna be a bunch of niggas that's gonna try to have Corey's side on this shit and say, oh, he got in his face, da da da. But at the end of the day, all of us grown men know the moment a nigga asks you to step outside, and you don't step outside, you didn't really want to smoke.
That's bad.
It's all performative.
You didn't really want to smoke. It's like, yo, once the dude hit you with my brother, you want to take this outside?
Okay, I gotta say something about this. You gotta be careful. You see what? When you tell somebody to step outside, you gotta be careful, because if you step outside and you don't throw that first punch, right? You just as bad. You just as worse as the guy that didn't step outside. Because if you step outside, you better throw that punch. You see what I'm saying? If you ask somebody, yeah, because if you step outside, the guy that asked you to step outside better throw that punch. I'm telling you for real.
Win, lose, or draw, you get points for asking a nigga to step outside. You do get a couple points for that. I'm sorry. Because most dudes would just sit there in each other's face talking crazy. Nah, bro, let's step outside. You feel what I'm saying?
Maybe it's because of the way I run the street. Because the way I run the street is this: when you tell a nigga to step outside, as soon as he's crossing that door, you just punch him right away. If you step outside and you start talking, in Nigeria they call you.
You're not supposed to start talking when you go outside.
You got to start fighting right away, because you got to start fighting. But what I've seen right here is that people will say step outside, and then you step outside, they're still talking. You don't ask me to step outside and then you talking. If you ask me to step outside and I step outside, you better punch me right away.
They didn't really want to fight. That meant they was trying to bluff, and you called a bluff when you went outside with them.
Yeah.
Because the moment you tell them to step outside, you square up. Like it's time to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That when Antoine asked him to step outside, because Antoine, I don't know how exposed he is in the street. I don't know that my history. But the thing is, when Antoine asked him to step outside, is Antoine ready to fight? Is he ready to throw the first fist? Because he has to throw that first fist.
Apparently
he has to throw it. Okay.
Apparently he was, because he damn sure got up. He was on his way. It's like
damn sure did.
If a man asks you to step outside and then he got up, he stood up and to step outside, and you don't follow him,
all I know.
That was bad, man. You're supposed to step out with him.
All I know is this: the moment he said we can go outside, Corey's ass stayed parked in that seat.
No, that's
a fact. That's the fact, though. He wasn't trying to go outside. He a street nigga, but he stayed right in that studio. Like, nah, this won't cost $1 million. Nah, that's not what your mouth said.
And for the record, a little bit of history for y'all. The whole step outside thing, where that comes from is in New York. If you got to fighting inside of somebody's establishment, the charges were much worse. So back in the day, dudes would say, you want to step outside. That way, when
It's
they
a
get
neutral,
with the charges, ain't going to be.
neutral area.
You know what I'm saying?
Like what they say, catch me outside. How about that?
Yeah.
Y'all silly.
Exactly.
I'm out in broad in establishments, and I'm gonna just leave it at that.
I did already. I don't do dick sucking shit.
Microphone right down,
Yo.
right now, and going up. I don't give a fuck about this shit.
sir.
Homie, you just running your mouth.
I'm not.
Okay, here we go. All right, now Anton.
But see, that's the part where Anton stood up though.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta remember that. That's the part when Anton he stood up and he was like, "Nigga, shit, let's go, nigga." And then he had to sit back down because Corey was like, "No." So
yeah,
you got to throw that context in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want people thinking that he was scared. He didn't want to get up. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, he was ready to go outside, but like I said, the moment when he got, bro, your waist. If I got tension with you, and I'm still sitting down and you walking up on me, we got a problem, bro. Your waist should not be in my face, man. It's just that simple.
You're not walking up on me while I'm sitting.
I'm standing up immediately. Yeah. We got to handle this.
Man,
He put eggplant in his face. He put eggplant in his face.
He did. Man, I'm going outside real straight. I'm going outside.
No, man, I couldn't do it.
I'm good. I'm
So-
going outside.
I'm gonna ask you what was this right here, but before I get into you, Anton, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you the perception of it. All right.
You can say whatever you want to say.
Okay, so the perception of it from a man point of view, this is two men having passionate conversations. This is one man thinking that he's harder than the other, and the other man proving that he's not. And then they right here.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
That nigga was like this.
Yeah.
He was holding the microphone like this, nigga. That's
okay.
That's the honest to God on everything. That nigga was shaking like a stripper, bro.
I gotta say something about what he just said. He's okay with you guys. I gotta say something about that. I gotta tell you this, right? I gotta tell you this. That is a misconception.
What's a misconception?
When when his hand is shaking like this, it's a misconception for weakness. I'm telling you for real. I have seen that shit in the street.
Here's the thing. You're right and you're wrong. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why, right? A person can start getting the trembles if their adrenaline is pumping and and they getting angry or whatever. But it is also, because you can misread it. It's also a sign of somebody who's not used to getting active.
Exactly.
Also a sign of that too, because people that's used to getting active in them moments, they not like they not shaking, they ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like they ready to go.
Yeah, they're ready to go. I agree with you, but the reason why I said what I said is because I've seen people get so angry, right? And these are very strong people that I've seen them fight really good, and their body's trembling.
Yeah.
And as soon as they throw that first punch, their whole body relax, and it's fight from there on. But the reason why the body is trembling is because they are so mad. They are so pissed off.
Well, that's the thing.
They have to when they're trying to control themselves, their anger. That's when the body starts trembling. They're trying to get it under control, but they kind of losing it a little. That is why I said that is very dangerous for somebody to read that.
Well, that's the thing. The best fighters, in my opinion, are the ones that don't get mad when they fighting. So, like, if you can not be angry while you're fighting, you're probably gonna win the fight because you got more control over yourself. You feel what I'm saying? But like with that situation, look, I don't want to say it. You're probably thinking it will. I don't want to say it, but I've seen certain things with Corey that made me think
he ain't.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
know what I'm. You know what I mean.
Number one,
I'm
is
just-
not a guy. I don't think he's a fit guy. I don't think he's somebody that is fit. You see what I'm saying? Because if you look at the there is no muscle in his face or arm that tells me that he's going to be able to throw punches that can, those kind of punch that when you throw it right, it can really get to the other guy really hard because guess what? There are bones on your hands, right?
Well, like, look.
But when your hands are flesh, he's not going to be able to land
Well,
a strike like that.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing with that, right? Because I noticed this. There's a lot of people that try to live off of a city reputation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, if you scream that shit about your city, you gotta represent your city. You can't just like scream that shit and then it's nothing. Nah, you gotta represent that shit, bro. Hey.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Tusk, I don't know who you are, but we definitely appreciate you joining the broadcast. And now a word from our sponsor.
Better scramble like an egg before you get folded like an omelet, nigga. Ooh, that brother's floating in the air. How could his hands do this? Oh, someone get him out the air.
But now I will tell you this. That boy is building up some karma. Because he done bucked on a few people. He gonna buck on, yes. He's gonna buck on somebody on that show. And it's not gonna be cute. It's
not gonna lay him out.
It's not gonna be cute, bro. Like,
see,
for real.
The thing is, like, I look at it as this. Corey, if you, because like he went to the whole thing about jail and being from the street and all this, that, and the other. I ain't never seen a street nigga that's really a street nigga that talk too much. And that's just being honest. Most street niggas they rarely speak because when they speak, they got something valid to say and then they go back quiet. But they don't tell people they don't tell people their business. They don't speak about their business. You see what I'm saying? So all that huffing and woofing, man, we hear you. We hear you, big homie. We got you. We understand. But in the moment, it's just like, bro, the moment he said you was dick suck, you could have been across that table within the second. Let me get back to this right quick.
That nigga was shaking like a stripper.
Just to be partial, that's usually how I act before I hit somebody.
Yeah, but I see. Listen.
Okay. Listen. I'm not gonna like I get real like fidgety, like what the fuck am I about to do?
Listen, bro. Listen. That tough shit. This is what I was taught as I was growing up. You never imply that that's what you're gonna do and don't do it.
That's official.
You never imply.
That's official. Like he should have just leaped across Darlene and started beating the heck. Well, we never want to see, but that's what if he was going to say all that.
Niggas be warning niggas. Like I never warned niggas. Like
I never do that, man.
I never warned niggas. Whatever I was gonna do, bro. Like
just gonna do
it. Look. I never forget. My cousin was talking crazy. We playing the damn game. I think he was playing Street Fighter. This nigga's just running his mouth. Caught that nigga mid-sentence. Bang! Like I want your mouth to be somewhat when you're talking. I want to catch you right as it opens. Nigga, don't you ever.
I don't think those two guys. I don't think those two guys have real street experience when it comes to fighting. I don't think both of them, because number one, you can't come to my house and tell and use the whatever Antoine said to him. You can say that to me in my house. No. We're fighting right from my house, then we'll go outside. You see what I'm saying? Or right from my office, then we'll go outside. We're not even having that discussion after. Once you say that, as soon as you finish saying it, I'm just punching your mouth right away. That's number one. But I don't know what I don't know what.
The last time somebody walked up on me like that was my uncle. He walked right up on me, and as soon as that nigga got close enough to where he was touching me,
hug him straight to the flow.
Body slam. You feel what I'm
Straight
saying?
to the flow. Straight to the flow. Like
Yeah.
the situation I was in, I still got the video of it too. When old dude walked up on me and he pulled a knife out, I had two options. I can back up or I can handle it. And I handled it. It's just that simple. And like a lot of people, they really think that they built for that. Like this whole ideal of listen, I'm not gonna mess up my house, but I damn sure mess up your house without question. If I got beef with you and you let me get in your house, I'm kicking shit, flipping tables, I'm snatching family pictures off the wall, your grandma's ashes on the floor. I might beat you with the iron. Whatever it takes to make my point, I'm getting my point across. But when it comes down to it, this is all performative and it looked bad.
Well,
you did all of this for what?
Well, I'm gonna say this. He told that man he was a dick sucker. And then he went back to his hotel room and talked some more shit. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying that's like, regardless of what anybody say on the internet, that man was able to walk out of there.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You can't come here. You can't use that word against me and then leave my house without being blooded.
Like, bro, you didn't pinch the nigga. You didn't, bro. He was able to walk out of there comfortably. You feel me? And you like, bro, he came in your house, told you was a dick sucker.
Just like a Detroit nigga. Just like a Detroit nigga.
Walked right up out of there, like just comfortably. You feel me? Like, yeah, nigga. And what? Like, bro, look. It is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't got no dog in the fight, but all I'm saying is what it looked like. That's what it looked like to me. It looked like somebody came in your house, disrespected you, and walked smooth the fuck up out of there, and you allowed them to walk out of there.
Because what happened in my house, you ain't leaving. Period. You disrespect me in my house, nah, you ain't leaving.
Bro, we done been, check this out. I never forget it. We you know how niggas get the hotel room to drink and smoke and all of that shit? I done seen niggas get the door locked on them. Like, nigga,
and their whole soul leave their body.
like niggas that we don't really like that, they following the girl cousins trying to talk to them, and they come in there and my man recognized who it was, and niggas like click,
and it's over. And why you lock the door? Don't worry about it, big homie.
Like, where you going? Like, so what was that shit you was talking?
Yeah. But I was in a situation, and this is a very uncomfortable situation. But I had went to visit a family member of mine, and I come in the house, and he had, y'all remember the old school, not the box TV, the one with the bulb in the back. He had the old school color TV. It got like the three lights, the red, green, and blue in the back that projects onto the screen. Old school big body box TV. And I'm over there. We was watching I can't remember what movie we was watching, but I'm just sitting in the living room watching TV. And we over there, we just, we chilling out, we relaxing. And this guy come in the house, he come in, it's him and another guy. And my cousin, he looked at me, he was just like, and I looked at him like, what's the problem? He was like, oh, no, it's all good. It's all good. Dude came in, he shook everybody's hand, gave everybody a dap, said what up. He was like, yeah, y'all mind if I roll up? My cousin was like, yeah, go ahead. So old girl was like, yeah, I'm about to step outside right quick and get my phone. Okay, cool, no problem. How you getting the phone? You should have had your phone. You should came in the, you know what I'm saying? Something don't look right about this situation. Long story short, she walk out the house. One of my cousin's people get up and lock the door. Wasn't even no talking at the dude wasn't even, he was sitting down on the couch rolling up. Next thing you know, he on the floor. I was like, what the fuck happened? No, cuz you don't need to work. You need to go. I'm out. I don't know shit. I don't know what was going on. Yeah. That's the thing though. So people get set up like that. So I don't see how comfortable, like people are, oh, how come you get invited to places? Why don't you go there? Because I ain't comfortable with everybody. I'm not a people person like that. I'm not an approachable person. If I'm really on that type of time, man, we can do this over a live stream where I'm comfortable in my house. I ain't about to come to your spot, especially if I done already had beef with you. Nah, we good.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put myself in no ambush situation at all. At all. And well, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. If I got that fire on me, I don't care.
Yeah.
If I got that fire on me, I don't care. Like I'll be sitting there chilling, waiting.
Every last one of them coming off.
Can't wait. Can't wait because I'm a fire, nigga, hold that. Like it's
2 of them, 3 of them, 4 of them, 5 of them, all of them. God damn it.
That's what you gonna do, and you don't do it.
When I pull, I always pop. That's why I'm living today.
I'm keeping it 100.
Yeah, no. That's 100.
You
But
don't ever try to insinuate that that's what you, nigga. Don't switch seats and like it, cause.
No,
go ahead.
No, you right, but bro, I'm telling you the perception of it.
Go ahead, I'm with it.
In that moment when I seen it, I say that's Corey trying to check Anton temperature. Because when you got up with him, hey, we can go outside. All right, let's keep the conversation. I ain't gonna win it this way. So let's take the violence off the table. You had to do that because a nigga like Corey from Chicago was gonna test you in that way because that's not how you present online as tough. So when he said, okay, he do got some man about himself, now let's continue the conversation. This is normal in the wild. Anton, you just left the wild. I'm a hood nigga. I know what it is.
No. That's a perception.
Exactly.
Shit wild in there.
Exactly.
If y'all want to know the truth, wasn't shit wild in there. Wasn't nothing popping off. That's why I told the crowd. I said, nigga, look, I got security. You got security. Ain't shit happening.
That's a fact.
Now if and that's why I was talking about online. I said, nigga, now if you want to shoot a fair one, we can shoot a fair one.
Yeah.
We can go and shoot. Bro, I know people don't know this, but that's what I do. I don't talk about it online. I shoot fair ones all the time, nigga. I got 3 brothers, nephews, friends. Nigga, if we have a problem, we shoot a fair one.
Yeah.
That's not me being tough. I'm not tough. I'm not none of that shit. If you insinuate that that's what you gonna do, you gotta go. You gotta go all the way there. You cannot stop. You can't stop. But I seen the bitch in that nigga. I seen the bitch.
That part I didn't see.
Do that laugh. Make me laugh.
That nigga said, I see the bitch. Oh my God, bro.
Let me ask y'all this. What y'all think gonna be the fallout from this?
And Corey gonna be talking the same shit. You know what I'm saying? This is, bro. He gonna be talking the same shit. Anton gonna keep doing Anton. He ain't gonna give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gonna take the high road. Anton gonna hit you with some, yo, I'm gonna address this one more time and then I'm gonna leave it alone. He gonna hit you with one of those. Watch. Oh my God, that shit was funny. He said that nigga was shaking. He was shaking like a
Not you laughing like that.
I know.
Oh my God.
Look,
here's my thing. Here's my thing, right? And this is not me taking a shot at Corey. I ain't got no animosity towards him at all, right? But I've been around a lot of tough niggas. And Corey strikes me as the dude that jokes. The dude that, you know, he got jokes, he funny, he cool to kick it with, all of that good shit, right? He don't strike me as one of them dudes that's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude is like, you don't want to be playing with him and shit. Like, he don't strike me as that type of dude. You know, I could be wrong, but he He just don't strike me like dudes. You look at them the way they whole demeanor is. It's like okay, buddy, go. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you don't strike me as that, right?
You got your typical ones that say I'm gonna make your mouth bleed, and then next thing you know they want to be buddy, and then they crying on the stream. That type of.
But then dudes can fool you, because I can tell you right now, like it's funny. It's in that same situation. If Izzy Bands was sitting right there, and he wouldn't do that, but if he called Corey a dick sucker and Corey was like, "Yo, say it again," he would have said it again.
Izzy crazy. I seen a little bit of Izzy come out a little bit.
Yeah.
Not Izzy Bands. I seen Izzy come out a little bit.
Yeah, he probably would have swung on Corey if we being totally honest.
Right, but is he not no punk though?
No, he not.
Is he not a punk? And you can tell is he not a punk when he get the popping off. The thing with Corey Holcomb is this: he's very much too jokey Smurf. Like, you know what I'm saying? And Chicago dudes not really about that life. Like, it's only 12 dudes in all of Chicago that's really about it. Everybody else just kind of vape off the 12 dudes that's about that life. Like, and that's not okay. But I'm gonna be quiet though. I don't want to start no beef.
You
ain't starting no beef because it's the same thing in New York. Everybody talking New York, but everybody don't move.
That's true, but the majority of people in New York.
There's a lot of niggas in New York that will bust a move.
Hey, look, I'm gonna pull an Anton. I'm from Detroit, all right?
I'm just saying.
But see, ain't nobody was talking about funky old Detroit. I mean, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He went back home and he was talking that mess, but in all actuality, he ain't pop off like on Corby like how he should have. So
look, that's what I got a problem with.
Look, you will see. Let me tell you something. You will see in New York. You will see dope fiends battling like gladiators, nigga.
Facts down to the rats, nigga. Down to the
And in fact, I just seen two. There was two white ladies that was obviously fiends. They was out there fighting. And the police hit the joint on them whoop, whoop, to try to make them stop. And people was like, hey, man, y'all better stop. They was still going, bro. They was still going. I was like, yo.
Well, see, that's the things about crash outs. The crash outs don't care. It's this old video somebody broke, like dug up. I think it's from like the 60s or the 70s. They was arresting this black guy. And the white police, I was like, yeah, you out here causing problems, and these is your people. He was like, man, I don't give a F about these people. He was like, when I get out of jail, I'm coming back and I'm doing you and your cousin. Police officer was just like, but you on camera. He was like, I don't care about that camera. I said what I said. Hey, can you put my coat on? Crash outs is something different, man. They're a different breed of animal. A lot of people don't really understand how that moves. And I can tell you right now, the majority of dudes that I came up with, that's why a lot of them is dead, because they crash outs. That's what they was.
Yeah.
New York, a different story. It's too many people that go home.
Well, look, my thing is this, like, I don't be playing with niggas like that, and I don't let niggas play with me like that, because dudes, I came up around dudes that don't give you no warnings.
They just do it.
They just do it. They just, you got to keep your head on a swivel, because niggas will just swing on you. A nigga have a problem with you from some shit that happened last month. You know what I'm saying? Not some beef, not no back and forth, but like you messed with a chick that ended up being his baby mama, or ended up being a chick he liked or whatever, and he got some shit on his mind. And everybody out there drinking and smoking and shit, and that nigga just standing there with the shit on his mind, but he playing it cool on some Michael Corleone shit. You wouldn't even think the nigga's upset. And then before you know it, nigga be getting close. That's why I don't be letting niggas get close to me. Like, nigga, don't be, like, nigga, why you so close to me? Like, move back a little bit. Like, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Because nigga get close to you so they can catch you one time with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we not doing that.
The scope of what I got is right, because I know what's about to happen. Because a lot of people know that Anton is a conservative, right? And he's a black man. He's a black man that's conservative. He got his money, he got his businesses, and all of that and the other. I feel like what people about to do is try to use this as another scapegoat to try to take shot at conservative black men, and that's just what I feel. And I know it happens all the time. The moment that they get a champion for the community, they all want to dog pile on it. But the truth of the matter is that these same people that want to dog pile on their so-called champion, they're not loyal to who it is that they think is that they champion. So this all started talking about politics, and they immediately went from politics to now, you're not valid as a black man because you won't talk mess about the white man. That's the concerning part for me. That's the crazy part for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Okay, I gotta go to sleep, guys. Good night. Angry man, all of you guys. Good night, okay?
Take it
Good
easy, man.
night.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey,
don't be
Rob.
out there. Don't be out there calling people dick suckers.
Nah, well, hey, hell no, I'm not gonna do that shit. Nah,
Hey, yeah.
I'm too old for that.
Matter of fact, Raw, you saw the situation that just happened with Jimmy, right? With Jim Jones, right?
Yeah, and Dame Dash, right?
Yeah. They put that
Listen.
video out. Dane was out there with his shirt off, ready to go.
That's Harlem. That's Harlem. We getting naked. We outside naked. Like, forget it.
Hey, Rob, how you been?
I'm fine. How are you?
I haven't seen you in a long time.
I know. I've been chilling in the cut. You know what I'm saying? I'm married now. Shout out to the hubby.
I saw your. I told you congratulations, right? I
Yes.
sent you a post.
Yes, thank you. So, I've been doing the wife thing, living a soft life. You know what I mean?
You have to.
Nigga was
You
out
have to keep
there,
it
bro.
soft.
My man was out there, shirt off, ready to throw them things.
Okay, good night, guys.
Out there, bro.
Good night.
Take it easy.
Hey,
Kid,
Rob,
man.
good night, okay?
Why he out there with the titties out? What we doing?
Cause look, this what happened. Jimmy got a bunch of the dudes, and they was going down there. They was going down there to jump Dame. They didn't know who had a problem with though. So once they got there, they was like, "Oh, we fighting Dame?" And they was like, "Nah, we not doing that." And Dame asked Jimmy for the fair one, and the nigga didn't want to fight.
First of all, Dame needs to put that shirt back on, all that belly hanging out. But Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? Jimmy, he too cool for school. He ain't trying to get his space. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy, that's a conceited type dude.
Hey, let me tell you something. A lot of people don't know this. Dame can box. Dame can box. Like niggas don't know, like, Dame can box. Like I don't know who the one that fight, but I know Dame can box. Like
So you mean to tell me that these two fools was out here in New York? First of all, why is New York so damn cramped? How the hell do y'all even get around in these city streets? What's that boy name? Sharon was like showing me some neighborhoods in New York. Everything's like, hold on, let me take this down for a second.
Why you think everybody so aggressive?
Everything's like this. Y'all on top of each other.
Why you think everybody's so aggressive?
Because y'all on top of each other. That's why. Y'all need some space.
Where are y'all gas stations?
Right, that's right, bro. And all the neighborhoods Sharon showed me, and then Raw came and she was showing me some spots. And I was like, where the hell's the gas station at? Y'all ain't got not one gas.
Like if you talking about like, okay, so if you talking about like say for instance you in like Queens or whatever, and you got like, you got the street, you got the buildings on both sides. Sometimes you will have a gas station right there at the corner, or sometimes the gas station is in the middle. So like you might have a gas station that's like in the middle, and there's you got the street on both sides and shit, but you pull into the thing like that. You feel what I'm saying?
The area that Sharon had showed me, it was like what y'all call them? It was like a wreck shop, and they had a whole bunch of tires and metal out there. It was like it was a teardown spot, right? And then up the street, it was just nothing but just bodegas and buildings. And I'm just like, all right, so do you get gas over here? He's like, no, you got to go out the way.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, so where do you get the gas at?
There's gas stations. There's plenty of gas stations. But look, here's the thing, right? So, matter of fact, if you went to Southside, if you went to Southside Jamaica, Queens, you would think you was in Detroit.
Hell no.
The houses, I'm telling you, the houses and shit, and the way the streets are, it looked very similar to Detroit.
Yeah, that's why all y'all are crazy. All y'all crazy because all y'all do. See, in Detroit, like I don't think there's nowhere in Detroit that's really cramped like that except for the projects. But you got the east side. It's nice space out there. West side has definitely got nice space. They got some cramped streets, but it's like everywhere in New York, and ain't nowhere you can go. That's why all y'all got to get on top of that.
I'm not even gonna let you tell that lie. First of all, you could be in this house in Detroit. You could take off running and dive out the window and land in the other people's house because you know the space between some of the houses is only as big as the driveway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me show you something right quick. Let me pull this up right quick. Let me show you something. This is all. Wait. Let me zoom in. When it comes down to New York, that's how big New York is. That's the way I see it, right?
Nah, that's not how big it is. You just looking at the city. You got to go over to the right because if you go over to the right, you got Queens, you got a bunch of shit over there.
It all looks small. That's why y'all, and then on top of that, y'all on the island, y'all cramped around like y'all water's not even clean. Y'all got dirty water.
That's the zoom in. That's Manhattan and all of that shit right there. If you go down a little bit, see all of this right here?
Well, Brooklyn, Bushwick, Flatbush.
Yeah, look at all of that shit.
All of that is like a what you call it? It's like a can of sardines. Y'all just on top of each other. And then y'all water is terrible.
Well, that's because there's so many people. So in New York, they can't build out because there's not enough space, so they have to build up. That's why the buildings are so big and shit.
That's why y'all all got attitude problems. Y'all New Yorkers, y'all all need therapy. All y'all New Yorkers need therapy. Y'all need therapy.
First of all,
but see, it works itself out because even though everybody got attitudes, everybody mind their business, so it balances itself out.
Right, and first of all, I'm tired of y'all non-New Yorkers always talking shit about New York. Russell got that shit right. Y'all know about literally 20 square feet of New York. New York is a state. It's not just the city. We got Westchester County, Hudson Valley, Orange County, Oneida, Binghamton, the Catskills, the Fleischmans, like the whole state.
The only thing y'all got in New York.
And then, like I told you, if you go out to parts of Queens, going into Long Island, you got neighborhoods with yards and all of that shit. You got houses, and it's no different than the way the layout is in Detroit with all of the houses and shit.
Exactly. Like, you play too much. Shout out to Green Acres Mall. Shout out to Green Acres Mall.
Do they got gas stations out there too?
They sure do. They sure do. Shout out to Linden Boulevard. Hey,
where's Rikers Island at on this here map? Because that's all I know. All I know about New York, like all of this out here, I don't even know what all of this out here is. I ain't never even heard of none of this. The Sag Harbor and Greenport. I ain't never heard of that. But the only thing I know, y'all got where's Statue of Liberty? There it is. Y'all got the Statue of Liberty, and then y'all got Rikers Island, right? That's all I know about New York. And y'all, I know, baby, you like to claim Niagara Falls is New York. Niagara Falls is not New York. That's Canada.
First of all, Niagara Falls is New York. Oh my God! All you gotta do is do your research. Niagara Falls is the beautiful, beautiful waterway that falls on both sides, on Canada and New York.
Niagara Falls belong to Canada.
It belongs to New York.
Canada don't own anything.
Right.
They own nothing.
I'm gonna need you to stop hating. I'm gonna need you to stop hating.
So let me make this clear, right? Because I want everybody to see this, right? Niagara Falls is right there, right? There's Niagara Falls. Right outside of Niagara Falls, you got the border. This white line right here. I know y'all can see my mouse. Niagara Falls sits right on the line of Canada. That belongs to Canada. That's not a New York thing. Coney Island ain't y'all's no more. Y'all don't even like Coney Island no more. And on top of that, how can y'all claim it? New York is all the way over here. It's right here. That's not New York. That's Canada.
Okay, so see, now we're gonna go because I'm just not playing this game with you. Like he always likes to argue with me, ladies and gentlemen, and he always be wrong. But I ain't gonna do him like Chrissy did Desmond. I ain't gonna do him like Chrissy did Desmond. Now, okay,
Angry Man, you seen that?
You said what? No, I ain't see that.
The
Chrissy and Desmond.
couple?
You need to look into that. That would be a good topic for you. Niagara Falls history. Niagara Falls is quite young, but it is a steep that runs east to west from New York through Ontario, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Illinois. It belongs to New York.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody playing with you?
I got you.
Hey, look at all of these houses and shit right here. Hold
on, I ain't gonna show you. There you go.
You see all these houses and shit?
Yeah, I see the houses.
That's New
That
York.
look nice. Oh, that's crazy because this look like New York right here. It's closed in.
That's certain parts. That's certain parts.
And
Does
look,
that say Newark?
Yeah, this is Newark Avenue.
There's certain parts.
Newkirk Avenue. And not a gas. Hey, OG, you dirty. You see this, right? It's not a gas station. I didn't went.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see a quick trip. Circle K is coming.
Not one gas station. Not one. I know y'all got liquor stores.
Why the color like that? What is it?
Oh, I got all my color in negative for very specific reasons. Very specific reasons.
He be doing too much.
I don't know what you're talking about. I see. Wrestler said not in his city. No, wrestler. I know wrestler. The part of New York you in. And then this is the other thing that tricked me out about New York. Why do y'all put y'all trash bags on the concrete outside? And the rats just people be walking up and down the street and they symbolic with the rats. The rats don't even run. People don't even run from the rats.
Pull up Hillside Avenue in Jamaica, Queens. I'll show you plenty of gas stations.
Gonna be one gas station for the whole block. Watch.
Show you plenty of gas stations.
I thought they always had like 7-Elevens, but I don't be seeing all that. I 7-Eleven be everywhere.
Hillside Avenue, Queens, New York. Jamaica, New York, right?
Jamaica.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, Angry Man, do y'all Walmarts up there got Murphy's gas station?
Oh well, there it is.
You pulled
the
it
fact
up.
That he knew it. The fact that he knew exactly where it was too.
Look at that. Ain't that a BP?
That is indeed a BP. Now, where's the next gas station close to that? Nowhere. It's nothing but just street.
First of all, you're disrespectful, and second of all, you're disrespectful.
Marvelous. What's going on? Yeah. Listen,
I'm trying to see the best way to zoom in just so I could show you a thing or two. So sick of you. Ooh.
Hey, it's not my fault that out there in New York, y'all just on. I seen a video of a guy. He was doing a walking stream. He was walking up and down the streets of New York, and everybody I don't even see how cars be making it through downtown New York because everybody's just in the street. It's not like in Japan.
You mean Manhattan?
Yeah.
Well, certain parts you can't. There's certain parts you can't drive through.
I couldn't do it. I need an escape plan. I need to be able to get out.
But it just depends on Now, if you look the traffic, but see, here's the thing. This is what they don't get, Raw. Even though it be mad traffic, niggas be driving their ass off.
Exactly. And don't let you get on the Taconic or Bear Mountain Parkway or none of that. This is 9D. This is in New York, honey. We got grass and trees and a whole bunch of stuff. Like,
Hey,
what
look.
y'all on?
Well, let me tell you something. If you don't know
No
how,
gas station.
if you're not a good driver, if you're not a good driver, do not drive in New York. Don't even do it to yourself.
But people should be able to drive. Like, how I don't even see how y'all got license. I know y'all accidents. I know the insurance rates got to be high in New York. It ain't high in Detroit because Detroit got the highest insurance rates in the country. But nah,
Nah, the gas in New York is actually cheaper than the gas out here in Arkansas.
I could believe that.
What?
I could believe that.
Yeah, I pay like 3 times more insurance in Arkansas than I did in New York.
New York is going through a hellhole right now because they got that man Donnie dude up in there. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. We gotta get ready to get up out of here, y'all. We having fun, but people got things to do. Angry Man, you got a show in the morning or in the afternoon?
Shit, tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, cool. Bet. Baby, you got something coming up?
Man, I've been over here doing the same quiz the whole entire time we've been sitting up here. I got sleep coming up.
I know that's right. I need to go take care of some business. But OG, do dirty. What you got coming up?
Oh, nothing, bro. I ain't doing. We kicking it with Spoon tomorrow.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you there and see what y'all about. Almond, you got something coming up?
I think it's a couple of hearings tomorrow, so I might pop in on a few of those.
Oh, yeah, I might have to check that out. Sissy Vet, what you doing? What you been up to? You been ghosting?
No. YouTube took my shit. So I'm like trying to reestablish with everybody. I mean, Angry Man noticed that I came back because I went to go visit him. Yeah, I'm just trying to. I'm gonna officially come back though, like officially.
You better.
Huh?
And you better.
I am. No, this is my breakthrough right here, right now.
But everybody is talking about this damn. Look at this. Everybody's talking about Corey and I know this.
It's gonna be something everybody to talk about. Like I said, if they would have had just a regular sit down and let the conversation go back and forth, I think it still would have been fire. But hey, it is what it is.
It's about. I told you. Watch. It's gonna be. This is what's wrong with conservative black men.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna talk about it because everybody else talking about it. I ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate y'all stopping by. OG Do Dirty, Almond, Sissy Vet. I appreciate y'all. Y'all in the chat. Thank y'all for stopping by. We about to get to bed. And with that, y'all, appreciate y'all coming up. Y'all have a good morning.
Deuces.
Mm-hmm. Bye, y'all. Bye.
You said what, Almond?
I see y'all later.
Take it easy.
Bye.
All right. Good night, baby. I'll see you next month.
Okay. Peace out, Craig.
Deuces, huh? Because you don't do nothing but kiss ass for the white man.
And that's why you be sucking dick. Now I'm just playing.
Hey, everybody ain't Stanley.
Ooh, I can't stand
Jesus
you.
Christ. All right, y'all. We out of here. Y'all take it easy.